obi anim say Shatta Wale is media and the worst enemy eh shoe ekpafa eh Ola Michael. Now so say Ola Michael affiliated to UTV United Showbiz, you know. Or say Shatta Wale into kwani ko UTV United Showbiz so I'm just say Sammy Krawa passes subtle judgment on Mr. Logic and MzGee and Sensible so. Sahasuna Council Lutterodt so most times or a guest I will show you so. And also the cancer back maybe, which is very, very interesting. I have Gossip 24. Myself, so maybe a subscribe button now click the bell notification icon so. Now physically on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, maybe I gossip24.com. Any Gossip 24 TV. Now my main car was say one we tap send. And Europe, especially Netherlands for I do payment. I am very, very easy. Our tap send app so. The here is all better download the app no. So download the download your app store and as a Play Store. Obi to me you see I do payment through tap send. It's way na baby easy at the amount. Oh you see so you see promo code G24. Omo a check this one omo de payment. I set tap send a platform to me send this car akwa who do so enyina. Use the promo code G24. And forever back to seminar so. It me sure say ja woni me nsema akofa Ola Michael ne Shatta Wale differences said yaba ajesini na nam diplomatic passport. Ola Michael ko ka say onipa big say Shatta Wale na man diplomatic passport or the Shatta Wale should buy example any point of references and na the Shatta Wale ni anje ho about this song edemano. Lo and behold, unfortunately for Ola Michael and an issue ebeda UTV United Showbiz so no so no Shatta Wale edi atwa nwom edi ama Ola Michael. Nana make answer Shatta Wale ni Ola Michael kwa denya but according to Shatta Wale no who say most of the opinions are a poppy up UTV United Showbiz so no e ade ekotia no it is show ne de e den ya ono Shatta Wale no tia se nkwa ade Ghana for fan sen bibia nsuo ka ombeka social no na nipa no ho ye ne sreba ko ene Mr. Logic or prefer eno na namso ama MzGee are the suspecting tin se ma Shatta Wale e kai
get your body yeah you see how the way right now Psalm 35 that what see Psalm 35 where dey my chest Psalm 35 in my chest there. Go read Psalm 35. That's what they do. You see, Mr. Logic, you go sit the program, you see the way that MzGee get to talk to you. Mr. Logic, you Mr. Logic. Because when man they talk to you, you know they hear. You won't be popular, you won't go TV, you won't go sit down for some place. If you don't want this, when we are talking, people don't want us to talk. When we are speaking the facts, people don't want us to speak the facts. Somebody go sit there and you just don't understand. Mas are plenty artists come Ghana inside, where they can't put them alive, on people like Abeku Santana, they can't put them a dream or because it be them to go up and they fail. Go ask them, they did it. If you talk with them, if you can't talk. Recently, as I see Trigmatic in publication, you know go radio again, never. And they see all this. I say like Trigmatic, don't talk, let the youth learn from us. Let the generation where they come from on about me to they learn. The thing be baton. When you are giving it to that person, make sure you are giving it to him or to win the race. Tell them, Ghana radio station, they don't need to pay anybody. They did a radio station the way they suffer. Plenty of them. They do some of them, they do national service part-time, what that's nonsense things. People they work for them 4 or 5 years, they don't get anything, they do hustle to pay lights bill, to take transport, to even walk. To even take car from the house to work, safe be problem. When man they talk about these things, or then somebody one day they say, but why? It's a problem. It has to be solved. That's why I mean when somebody they come in for show, it be strict rules and regulations that they give the person. This is when you violate. You know, can't tell me say, no, you know that. No, I'm too serious with my work. I'm too serious. Before. See $1 million cash before. See $2 million cash before. See $3 million cash before. See $4 million cash before. $5 million cash before. Who you drawing kwasia? Yeah, kasa. Say esikafo more nyansa. If Junior Despite is talking to people, people are at Senior Despite company, they want to fool. I swear, wallahi, you see this thing here. Make everybody mark for. You see that program where they do for that YouTube there? They go cancel them. They go change them. Mark my words. I they tell you put something today. Mark my words. They go change them. Because all the people where they sit on there, all the people where they sit on there, they get problems. All the people where they sit on there, they get problems. But then if you can sit there, then they talk like we will get fault. Me make I tell you something. Me, I pass photo. Forget everything. Me every day I count money every day for my life. You know, me my girls self I get. Me I get the girls I get with the rich girls and the money that they give me. Me my rich girls they know they give me $20,000. Me rich girls if you give me $100,000, your mother. You get girl with if you give me $100,000. No, I don't want to talk about my boys. Hey, Charlie, hey, you will be funny for this country. Yes, I mean, you'll be very, very funny for this country. You'll be very, very, very funny for this country. When I see people like you jokers. So you do entertainment and you want to show the public who the best artists be and who the best artists no be. If I talk something and somebody won't come talk, here they talk. You see, you put for your life inside, and they tell you something for your life, for your life inside, the way you want to make Sako and Stoneboy them look like they be top artists and they be better person for them alive. They don't go feel better person for them alive. For them alive. And they tell you something for them alive. See for your life. If you say Ghana go feel like America, for your life you go die. You don't go see that thing happen. For your life. Ghana never go feel change, make like America. For your life. For your life inside. Don't even dream. Don't even have that dream. Because it's not possible. Yeah, if it's America, if you go there, you go to see rough road. But if it's America, if you go there, you go to see the nonsense thing where they happen for you. Go fool like this for America. You go, you the best show true mama own. Be bold put if you true. That's what is happening outside there.
Now for some Shatta Wale kind I say or attacking or more feel say bia realize or hold the opinion say radio presenters be honoma or mu treat Sako there any Stoneboy as demigod or yet say Sako any Stoneboy near better say on Shatta Wale because so share diplomatic passport and that's Sako the room Stoneboy the room Black Sheriff the room King Promise the room any ade now omode on Shatta Wale name kwa be example say na Shatta Wale ni subai on self attacking so be the initial post or they responded to Sansama Olamaiko Kai or UTV United Showbiz discussion the mono or no Shatta Wale ni make reference to abortion and you will be as I said or tree to our state so artist I don't need a sack or the Stoneboy and send Shatta Wale at the air cam. It's just surprising. Say again, once I drag this sack or any Stoneboy and the about particular reaction we emu. Now, your first Shatta Wale the insinche. Lego Council Lutterodt, Obianim say Council Lutterodt must appear as a guest. UTV United Showbiz so now Council Lutterodt the analysis no one of the best so far of how the entire situation between MzGee and Mr. Logic should be looked at. Since my Council Lutterodt
MzGee and come amudia okay say no can no the edit can make us be or can grow
okay
I mean if you listen to the conversation the total conversation but say Koban say be Logic and Kotia see yeah. Okay. Then we can take it from Logic point of view. But
sure.
Say Utie Nenkomodi anymore. I was expecting some boss outside to justify. There were places that
Logic points nana.
No, almost they went for a break.
Yeah.
And they came back.
Okay.
And I wanted that submission.
Okay.
If you just pick it at that value where the first part of the conversation happened. That would be no.
Sure.
But the second part, back or explanation, we could have gotten the picture clear. Means just what honor because Koba, Logic be car say, for this thing no by shoot no so.
Okay.
And MzGee car say for this thing and oba hadia, on so tehano. For this thing they can't sem no guna assume no can. So the maturity must come up with all of us. Say, if there's a talk back in your ear, you should learn what to say, when to say what.
You're right.
They are all can it's from production point of view. Also, minute to traha ye show. Clock no abechi.
Right.
What share clock no so more than me.
Yeah.
But there are times that the clock on the wall is late.
Or faster.
It's faster than what you are using to log out. Now I bet Gina gate now. News for my science say when you're not on point.
True.
Do you know how I see it? I see it by your reaction. And I see it in your glasses. Whatever happens behind me, what they are doing, it reflects in your glass. You know what I'm saying? But you are able to tell me, counselor, wrap up gently, politely, not with the pressure of the people there. So it's like a talk back in your ear. You hear what you say. You mind what you say. So I think that MzGee's submission per Kwame Kra Hiram. That statement, we didn't see the Hiram of Kwame.
Yeah.
So it was one of the jokes that might be passed around. Maybe per her immaturity, that could have been the statement that the production said, hey, Kwame Kra Hiram, catch your logic now. And you're getting na and you can't. So the state of maturity is you want to learn what is going on, what to say. It's not every message, production why a show or charity, and production will be fair backstage. Say any well food your macano or be so bad church and nagging.
Hey,
or Frere Rosia Frobia so Socasa. Habi one beka. Or she have later cast me Freya production part of Jew and I can come out your channel. And that tells you how immature the person was compared to the maturity level of those who are doing the production. So Yegusu Siadia. I mean, twatting, I've done 10 years, you've done 12 years. Nobody is older than me in the council fraternity in this country. Nobody. But I won't twat my horn because the achievement in life is not by what you have done. It's what you are about to do. Now say me shasi and I won't buy. That be me shasi and I am no business. But you have chance. And then you are done.
And we starting that ben
Not that they not on. Was he a money and a tone until I do much of the other kind.
Amba. A ground and started.
Eti, yeah, come back because yes, I have more following that you have whatever it is, okay. Everybody knows the past.
Yeah.
And you can tell the present. But nobody knows the future.
You're right.
So we are learning. So MzGee, as a host, people say the customer is always right. Is that not it?
Yeah.
Do you know why they keep saying that?
Talk to me.
It's because when you argue with a customer, you lose other customers. So the customer is not always right. And Uncle Baby no be told in money tea our shop or now we are mau tea. I said auto 30 and there be. We want him to sip the tea so we can have time to serve him. So we give him water to drink. We are tobacco, tobacco
open them.
Open, yeah, they will tobacco plenty. Won't waste your time. But quality 20 cartons. Or be transfer be key in here scanning one after the other. Yeah, money tea
on be complaining.
And your money tea are not to say you create services someone, but you need buy time.
Yeah.
We need to learn on the trade. We need to learn on the trade.
Yeah.
MzGee has never hosted a program like she's hosted before. She's not done it like that before.
Yeah.
2-3 hours. And at 1 p.m., the show goes down to 1 p.m., even 3 o'clock. So if it's 12 a.m.
Yes, a.m.
Yeah. My last time I went was a.m. I'm saying that if it happens that the time is even running and you want to close for whatever it is, there is a way to approach it.
Yeah.
And logic. There should be more logic in thinking and approaching. Logic. When you are dealing with children, learn how to deal with children. MzGee is a child.
You're calling her a child?
Yes.
That's a mother.
No. When I say a child, I'm in the contextual conversation of what friend then the industry and the show we're doing. What did I mention? I say?
Yeah.
So
I 10 years.
No. She's done the work 10 years. But what we are talking about is hosting a show of this nature.
You're right.
You are fresh in it. What do I say? There are more counselors than me. But about radio and this particular industry, celebrity counseling on radio, I'm the first and the best. And the rest are following. It's a rap line. Bass. A good bass. The fact is that never tell me. Me find Jimmy you. Jamaican. No. Yes. At the media,
Jamaican trumpet.
Jamaican wouldn't American. It's a time me shasi now tongo.
I think that nya o kano enyeze odi hwa. You just stating fact.
I'm just stating it straight. For that matter no. Obi to me frame me na money frame the council say you chire adwin wo show we system we so in the next 10 minutes. Mbacho enko na me say why am I able to speak to the topic that they are calling me in 10 minutes and give them definition, give them fact, give them record? Because I am too much abreast with the issues that are happening. I have a fellow counselor who has been in his office from morning till evening. The last thing is social media. The last thing is news. The last thing is radio. The last thing is television. So when we come, he might have been 20 years in counseling. But when it comes to radio and television, I know how to manage people like you. I don't lose my temper. I don't lose it. But they bring those from their office and they feel they are disrespected and they walk offset. There have been several times that I've been bantered, I said. So the job we are doing, we have on the job training, and we have the skills you need to do. And the next thing is maturity, logic. You want to make your point. The host says that we are sleeping. Laugh it over, because you are dealing with a child in that particular level. When we are off TV, offset, bring her back to the reality of life.
Now, personally, I think this is one of the best takes so far from Air Council Lutterodt on so far as this particular issue is concerned. I mean, I haven't heard say wako kasa or baby, but Oshesenia will see addressing issues. No, and the points are already now. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, a lot of sense. And this time, it makes a lot of sense. I don't know what you also think. But between our comment section, no share video. So I'm a first win share. So far, Council Lutterodt one of the best takes. Meaning they also drink. Chewadri. Magraheb.